Sam Logan, thank you so much for making time in your
Thank
busy
you.
day. I know you have a lot going on.
Thanks for having me.
Well, no, I appreciate you, inviting us out to San Diego. This is actually, this is our very first remote. Typically we'll
that's
travel
right.
around
MFNs around Michigan.
Michigan statewide, but this is the first time we're actually venturing out. We're stepping on toes along the way, and it's kind of nice.
Thank you. Yeah, no, is that with your first time with the show, or this is your first time in San Diego?
That's the first time with the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been here before?
Yeah, I've seen it on TV many a times.
Okay.
Seen stuff like that. So, I mean, who doesn't feel like they've been through San Diego at some point? Real quick before I start asking you about Love is a Thieves game and Comic-Con, what would you recommend? This is actually my first time here.
Oh, to San Diego.
Yeah. Where would you go to eat? What do you recommend?
Everything.
Everything.
Everything. There really isn't. The great thing about San Diego is, for me, one of my favorite spots is just the Gaslamp District. You can just walk up and down the Gaslamp District and you'll want to eat everything. Thai food, which is just what we did this morning. We did Thai for breakfast.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Are you serious? You
which
really
is not not necessarily what you might consider as breakfast.
a safe thing to eat first thing in the morning.
Well, it was sort of sweet and hot, so it worked.
Okay.
But it warm up the stomach, get it ready for the afternoon. Right?
Why the San Diego Comic-Con?
Why not? Right? I love comic books. So there's naturally that element of the 8-year-old boy in me that sort of is pleased to be here. I've actually done quite a few a bit of shopping personally for personal endeavors. Just searching out back issues of like old X-Men comic books.
Are you serious?
Yeah. No, I was an avid fan when I was a kid, and there was a lot of things that a lot of comic books gained value, and of course there was things I couldn't afford as a kid. So now it's kind of like you
so
got
more
that
like an investment vehicle.
Right. For me, it's I don't even know if I'd resell it. I'd buy it, and it's just for me.
So you're here to promote Love is a Thieves game.
Right.
How's that being received?
Well, I don't know yet. The screening's not till tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So, Amy, are you not coming?
Oh, I'll be there.
You don't have a ticket?
Can I get?
Amy, do we have tickets? Can we get him a ticket? We'll get you a ticket. We'll get you one next to me. A seat next to me. How about that? You can't be the inconvenient cell phone guy. That's all
No, I text.
No, I must say, to the people out there that go into the theater, please silence your cell phones, and that means texting. You know what I hate? I don't like that word, but I will
really dislike a lot.
Very dislike a lot. Is the guy who's next to you or in front of you in the theater, and they feel that because they're not talking on their cell phone, they're not bothering you by flipping the cell phone open, and they have the illuminating that neon light, the neon blue or the neon green that's just in your face, and you trying to focus, your pupils are trying to focus on the screen, and you can't because this guy's on his cell phone.
You think you're the only one who cared about your dad, Lincoln? Do you?
And the other key to this is going to be Newport's daughter.
And this guy's telling me to find you. I don't know for what reason, but you obviously do. Because you know something, you've seen something. You've done something, maybe.
Left me a message. Said yeah, something about my dad's case. Yeah, let's take a walk.
So you're here promoting Love is Thieves game,
right.
And you also have another one that's another project in the works as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
You touched on that just a few moments
Right.
ago.
Approaching Midnight. Yeah.
Can you tell us about Approaching Midnight?
It's basically my sophomore effort as a director. The first being, of course, Love is a Thieves game, and it's sort of what I call a work in progress. So it's been on for a while, and it's been so.
Now, what's the movie about?
I've been really secretive, as you can.
Yeah, I mean, I see you kind of.
It's basically about a young man who returns from war abroad. He's a soldier, and he's coming home to sort of close out some unfinished business. And yeah,
we've been friends for a while, haven't we?
I think so.
Yeah, we go all
Where
the
did
way
you
back.
find this guy?
So Sam, tell us about some of the talent that's in Approaching Midnight.
Yeah, Approaching Midnight, there's some great actors involved. Jana Kramer, who many might know, she's one of the stars of the TV show One Tree Hill.
Oh, yeah.
She's also been on Entourage, the HBO series.
Now, among the talent that you didn't listed is the gentleman who wrote, directed, produced, and is also starring in this film. You.
Right.
You're wearing all these hats.
Right.
And somehow you're managing to be here to promote your previous film. You're working on your current film. You're producing another film, all at the same time.
Yeah, you could kind of lose, pace sometimes on
Pace, perspective.
There you go.
But you're doing it. And
you have to be a step ahead of it, and I think that it helps being able to do all those things, because you can make sure that every process and all the gears are moving. So it's like, you're not waiting for, for me as a director, I'm not waiting for a producer to do something for me, because I am producing it. So I'm not sort of, I'm going to wait till that phone call gets made, or, and as an actor, the responsibility I take on is also my own, to do the best job I can on whatever project I do, but more so on this, in the sense that it's sometimes you can feel like a little bit of butter spread over too much bread, but you've really just got to, keep it up. So the inspiration comes from just wanting to do it. Yeah.